What is the cost of a lost childhood? What is the cost of a life in chains? What is the cost of rape and life in the brothels? What if it never happened? What if we could stop it before it happened? Operation Red Alert was developed by My Choices Foundation in 2014 with a vision to create a prevention program that puts an end to large-scale modern slavery and sex trafficking in India by 2025. In 2014, we asked behavioral science experts Final Mile Consulting to research answers to two fundamental questions. Why do fathers allow traffickers to take their daughters? And why do young men go into brothels to abuse young girls? This breakthrough insight from the research was that fathers view themselves as good fathers who want to make the right decisions for their families. This insight led us to developing the Safe Village program, where we say to fathers in villages, "You are a good father. Let us help you become an even better father." This popular and galvanizing message has allowed us to talk about all forms of gender-based violence, not just trafficking. The Safe Village program was designed to work regardless of literacy levels and has now been conducted in over 3,000 villages. Rolling out a program as ambitious as the Safe Village program is not possible without a network of like-minded partners and organizations. In the 5 years of the Safe Village programs, we are humbled to have partnered with over 85 amazing organizations. We salute you. You are heroes, and your courage and dedication has and will impact many generations of families in the future. Our Safe Village program is an innovative, creative, and well-tested model which does 3 things well. 1. Deciding which villages are at risk. 2. Running the Safe Village programs. And 3. Supporting the village after the Safe Village program has been held. With over 660,000 villages in India, how do we choose villages for the Safe Village program? Sex traffickers exploit vulnerable families throughout rural India. How do we know which villages are most at risk of being targeted by traffickers? We worked with Quantium, a world-leading data analytics company, to create the Red Alert Village Mapping Tool. Quantium uses a number of data sets to analyze and identify villages across India for specific vulnerabilities. We combine our data-driven approach with the knowledge of our local implementing partners to finally choose villages for our Safe Village program. The Safe Village program is conducted over 2 days, providing workshops for every key stakeholder group. It is delivered by local implementing partners, trained by us, and resourced with our Village Toolkit. This toolkit includes a field guide, videos for a film screening, and the program's most crucial resource, the comic book and flyers. Storytelling is a fundamental human tradition and has been used since the earliest of times to convey lessons. Set in the context of a village, we bring to life the story of a young girl getting trafficked. It is an emotion-rich story. The characters are easy to relate to and beautifully and clearly illustrated in comic book format. These characters become the heroes, not being too shy or bound by culture to speak about these issues. Each character in the comic book speaks to each one of our target audiences. The Good Father inspires fathers to be alert and encourages them to keep their daughters in school. The Informed Mother speaks to mothers on the various forms of injustice and abuse and allows them to step up as new decision makers in their homes. The Guardian Girl empowers girls to look after not just themselves, but also their friends. And the Cool Boy encourages boys to be respectful and to be agents of change. This comic book is translated into the various vernacular languages to ensure that it is easy to understand. Operation Red Alert founded and manages the first and only trafficking-specific helpline in India, the Red Alert Helpline. Helpline cases are handled through our partners, providing support, rescue, rehabilitation, repatriation, and prosecution. To support villages after the Safe Village program has been held, Operation Red Alert also recruits volunteers called Rakshaks in each village. The Rakshak is a resource person who helps to prevent trafficking by addressing vulnerabilities, improving monitoring and reporting on cases of potential trafficking and other related issues. The appointment of a volunteer Rakshak also ensures that there is at least one person in the village who is vigilant on behalf of at-risk girls and who reports potential cases of trafficking, even upon suspicion. During the Safe Village program, we also recruit a volunteer nodal teacher who takes ownership of the well-being of the students in his or her school, ensuring that they continue their education, are not married before the legal age, and are safe from being trafficked. We are humbled and honored that our work has been awarded, appreciated, and supported by a wide range of people and organizations.
Protect means respecting a value.
Protect means respecting her independence.
I will respect to protect. I will respect to protect.
I will respect to protect.
I will respect to protect.
I will respect to protect.
Operation Red Alert, along with our family and network of implementing and strategic partners, has been able to start operations in 8 states across India. Going forward, in addition to reaching out to new villages through the Safe Village programs, it is of the utmost importance to revisit villages where the program has already been held and identify the most vulnerable among these. Based on the various reports we receive and our own evaluation, we will shortlist villages that require the most attention. In those villages, we will intensify our work and reach, appoint more Rakshaks and nodal teachers, and conduct activities that involve and sensitize the public and leaders of the village. With the encouragement and support of our esteemed partners, our aim is to reach out to every vulnerable girl in India with a promise to keep her safe from human trafficking.